You just get juiced up. You just do. It's like being at the edge. You know, working here is like being on the edge of education. It's like, okay, I know what was, I know what we have right now, but our direction of where we're going to is this, that each and every child is proficient.
Promise Academy requires that teachers be the very best that they can be, to be serious about education, to be serious about the plight that faces kids today, to really be able to roll their sleeves up and say that they want to make a difference, and to really be pioneers in the forefront of educating and solving some of the problems that have faced kids for years and that kids are still facing today.
Teachers will do well here if they're willing to work hard and if they really care. If they really care, you have to. It's a place where you have to give more than just an 8 to 4 day.
There's no downtime, and there's not downtime in a sense, but there's no downtime where the kids are done with something, they're just sitting there. You know, they need to constantly be challenged and kept on task with something engaging for themselves.
And so while we do plan for the year during the summertime, it usually changes about every 6 weeks. But we get the responses by doing testing and different programs, different things with them, and about every 6 weeks, if we have to make a shift, we do. And not every teacher can actually handle those types of shifts because they come very frequently, every 6 weeks. And that can be challenging because things are not ever taken away, they're just added upon to what you know already, or a new curriculum may come, because we're always looking for what works, always, all the time. Some people may say that it's very challenging because to be on that kind of frequency mode, but at the same time, there's a zest to it because you're not satisfied until you know that your children have won.
I've been exposed to so much more. Like in the public school system, like I said, the curricula was handed to us and we had to teach it. That's it. Whereas here, I'm able to be more creative and I see other teachers bring in their creativity and it helps me build.
Prior to coming to Promise Academy, I worked for the Department of Education for about 3 years. One of the differences that I noticed here at Promise is the resources and the amount of support that I'm giving in the classroom. We usually have 2 teachers, either one teacher or a teacher's assistant in each classroom, which kind of helps manage the instruction. It also helps differentiate instruction so you're able to target individual needs a little better than you would had you not had those resources.
One of the main advantages of working at Promise Academy is the support system that they provide. They set up a mentoring program with newer teachers, where the veteran teachers, they do model lessons for them. They help them write lesson plans.
After teaching for 10 years, and this is my 11th year teaching, it opened me up to actually looking at what I am doing as a teacher. Here at the Promise Academy, they expose you to so many different learning styles and programs available for the kids that it actually made me reflect on my teaching. Even though I thought I was an expert after 10 years, it made me think, wow, I have a lot to learn, and this HCZ atmosphere has really helped me to develop to become a better teacher.
It allows you to really become the best that you can in this profession. The professional development, I think, is one that has allowed me to grow tremendously as a teacher, to stay on top of the technology curve by introducing technology into the classroom and being exposed to very, valid and relevant professional development, things that actually make a difference in the classroom. I like the fact that it's a smaller school, so you really get to know students one-on-one, which helps you learn how they learn. Being that we're a small school, we're able to reach families in a way that I wasn't able to prior to being at Promise Academy, which I think makes a difference because you need that support from home.
Promise Academy has an open door policy with parents, whereas they come upstairs, they come to the classroom, I see my parents pretty much every day, most of them. The parent understands the patterns and the culture of the classroom, and so they can come on board and help out with, we have a behavior ladder, so they know to look for which color their child is on every day.
So the relationship here with the families are different because you can have a deeper reach, and you can influence the families and make a greater impact. We have 30 different organizations to help families and empower them, just as well as the children educationally. So their education career actually becomes a family career. And so myself as the teacher, I'm not just you know, the educator. I'm the family career education counselor.
The kids keep me going. Just the rate, they're accelerating in all the courses, and you keep seeing just, you know, every day you just keep seeing them getting better and better in the subject areas. And the fact that they come, I've never seen kids work this hard. I always just rub them on the shoulder and, you know, encourage them a lot. So there's a lot of smiling faces in here and a lot of love and hugs and all the good stuff that goes with being a teacher. So, and it's nice working in a charter school because Mr. Canada and Mr. McKeesey especially is all about showing the kids, you know, the love that we really love them here and we want what's best for them. We're a team in here.